How does somebody identify their superpowers, their strengths?
Pull your superpowers out of your stories from your past, your present, and then eventually figure out how to apply them and transpose them to your future.
The person's story. This is central to becoming a better leader.
Bring us back to the example of that one executive from earlier, to keep the continuity here, who thought she was too quiet and her team was complaining about her. And actually, the irony, often when people come to me with things that they're embarrassed by, like on the outside, she was like actually quite loud. Like as a person, she was really loud and brash and all these things. It's just that in terms of her team, they didn't like how quiet she was in meetings. Especially that dissonance there was confusing to them because she was so loud and boisterous and energetic. But using that as an example, I remember when we first realized that the reason why she was so quiet in meetings is because she was spending a lot of time doing deep listening. She started to chill out a little bit about it and stop beating herself up as much and started realizing, oh, that's a good thing. Why am I so insecure and like, getting so angry at myself for doing this all the time? That's good. So she started to chill out a little bit, but then the idea of a bigger experiment was in your next meeting later this afternoon, see what it feels like to sit there and just listen for an hour. Just see what it feels like and then see what you make of it. And then we'll figure out what to do about it. But just see what it feels like to listen and be in awe of, wow, I'm really listening. And so that would have been like a, sort of get out of the building experiment. But the idea of doing that petrified her because she's like, I can't sit for a whole hour just like being like, yeah, patting myself on the back. I'm a good listener. I'm a good listener. Look at me. Or like not even good or bad, but wow, I'm really listening. That's all I ever want from people. It's just this like radical appreciation, this awe of, wow, I'm doing this. Everything changes when you figure that out.